Seth Stokes, 106.3 WORD News, back in downtown Greer for more on our focus on small businesses in the Upstate that we've been doing throughout the month of May. I'm here at Aerie Lane, again in downtown Greer, and I'm with owner Angie Bryant. Angie, thank you so much for taking some time to speak with me today about your business. You know, throughout the month of May, each weekday we've highlighted a different small business in and around the Upstate, and today is Aerie Lane Day.
Thank you for coming.
Now, give me just a little history on how you got started in this. For people who don't know, Aerie Lane is kind of a place to DIY craft studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so what kind of got you, I guess, into that and made you decide to open up a location for other people to come in and build stuff?
Right. Well, I have a background in art. I'm a local art teacher. I have been teaching art in the schools for about 5 years now. And this was just like a natural progression for me. When I first saw Aerie Lane, a friend of mine was opening up a location in Alabama. And so I started looking into it and went and visited the ladies who started the first one in Safety Harbor, Florida. And everything I saw, I loved. It was a company that promoted the gathering, that promoted bringing friends together, getting you out of your house, out from in front of the computer, and back together with people, building relationships and memories. So our crafts are wonderful. We love our crafts, and it's something I'm very comfortable doing. But the best part of that was bringing friends together and giving them something to do in our community.
So when you were thinking about opening up your location, what made you decide to settle on Greer?
Greer, my husband and I have been here since 1993. My husband started with BMW back in the early days when before there was a plant, actually before it was built. And we lived in Greer for the first 5 years. We've attended church here for I guess 20-something years now. So Greer was kind of our home community, and the downtown area has just grown, and it has so many wonderful things to offer. It was just a natural location for us.
Now, how long has Aerie Lane kind of been around?
The first one in Florida was opened about 3.5, 4 years ago. When I started, I was the 5th location, and now we're up to 14 locations actually. So we have 5 or 6 locations in Florida, and then there is one right outside of Atlanta, St. Louis, Missouri, Birmingham, Alabama, Rockwell, Texas, Kelso, Washington, and Lafayette, Indiana. So we're kind of spread out across the United States.
What has been the reception you've gotten, in the community with opening this place up?
So far, it's been great. We had our grand opening at the very end of October, and we had a large turnout. Lots of friends came, but also lots of new faces that I had not met. And we've had ladies from Greer, Taylor's, down into Simpsonville coming up for Girls' Night Out, celebrations, birthday parties. So we've really been supported a lot by the community.
Now, you said you had a background in teaching art.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like, teaching kids as opposed to teaching adults, even though you're kind of doing some of the same things?
It's a little bit different. Some nights I laugh and say the kids listen better than the adults. You would think it was opposite, but no, actually both of them have been great. And a lot of the ladies that have come in are the parents of my students, or the moms of my students. So it's been interesting seeing the flip side. We are set up where anyone can make our products. A lot of people would be overwhelmed if they thought they had to come in and have a great talent to make our products. All of our paintings are done through stencils, so anybody can do it, and I can lead you through it. And I always tell them if I can lead a K-5 student through doing this lesson, I can lead them. So it's been fun talking to adults and getting to know them.
Now, there's always a push in communities to shop local and things
Mm-hmm.
of that nature, and you kind of afford people the opportunity to really do that here at Aerie Lane. Talk to me a little bit about how you work with some of the local artists in town.
Right. So we have local artists from Greer, Campobello, Blue Ridge area who have their different artwork in the studio, everything from embroidery and baby bibs to copper wrap jewelry, which actually I have on one of the vendor's necklaces now, and children's bows. Before I opened Aerie Lane, I was actually a vendor myself at a couple of different local businesses, so kind of learned that part of it, just selling my own art. And when I came here, I really wanted to give other artists a place to sell their work. It's very hard with the mass stores we have, where you can go and get anything at the tip of your fingertips you want to buy. It's hard to promote your local work and artists' local work. So I wanted to give them a place where they could sell their artwork, basically. Yeah.
Angie, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with me today about doing business in the Upstate and your location here at Aerie Lane, and I wish you nothing but success.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.